I'm going to Ghana in December for Detty December by myself. So I want to know if there's anyone else going solo, because I'm going solo.
I looked at flights to Ghana and I am like, oh. So, my family are going to Ghana this Christmas, right?
I'm officially going to Ghana this December and I have not been this excited in such a long time. If you know me, you know that this means so much because
day 2 was even more epic. I decided to like actually go out during the day. If you know Ghana, you know, and nothing starts until 2 a.m. but the beach starts around like 2 p.m. and the girlies are able to take photos.
December is coming, Detty December is coming, and a lot of diasporas are already preparing and booking their tickets to come back to Ghana. You all know that diasporas, white Americans, black Americans, you guys, all of them are really planning to come to Ghana because Ghana actually represents the full nature of Africa. In fact, you guys, some of them are already booking their tickets. OMG. Okay, we are actually here and waiting for their arrival. I'm gonna be allowing you guys to watch the videos of these guys making preparation, and you know, they are calling it a solo. Let me allow you guys to watch this video. But if you're seeing me for the first time, I'm simply Lillian. Please like this video, subscribe and share. Let's check out these videos together.
I looked at flights to Ghana and I am like, oh. So, my family are going to Ghana this Christmas, right? And I'm like, I need to just be there. I need to be there because here I'm just over it. There's been so much stuff going on. I need to go there. Looked at the flights. Wow, was I humbled. I knew they were expensive, but I was like, And I'm looking to go like early December, like not around Christmas, not just after, way before. And it's still so expensive. Mind you, this is not a direct flight. This is not a direct flight. So if anyone has any tips, tricks, back doors that I can go through, please let me know because I'm not trying to spend a ridiculous amount of money. I did find a flight that was like 8 something, almost £900. I was like, okay, fair enough. Why is it going to take me 21 hours to get there? Like, sorry, I might as well go to Australia. Like, no.
Ghana, the December you'll never forget. When it's Christmas, Europe becomes almost empty and America becomes half empty. Because when December comes, thousands pack their bags, book their flights, and head to one African country. All because of something called Detty December. It happens every year in Accra, Ghana, and it's not just a party, it's a lifestyle. Ghana is peaceful, safe, and full of energy. Foreigners dance all night, eat, laugh, and live freely. No stress, no fear, just joy. Some came once, and now they never stop returning. In fact, many stay so long that by the time they're supposed to go back to work, they're still in Ghana dancing. Some even lose their jobs, not because they wanted to, but because Ghana's December is just too good to leave. When you experience Detty December, you wish Christmas would never end. And when you finally go back home, it feels like the next day should be Christmas again, just so you can return. That's Ghana, the only place where Christmas becomes a feeling, not a date.
Why you showing like a bitch? Ain't you tired? I wanna hear you. What the fuck? They not like us. What? They not like us. They not like us. Yo, TMT is crazy today.
Now, I ain't asking for much, but I'm just trying to find me a little sponsor to go to Detty December in Ghana. This December, duh. That's why it's called Detty December. I don't got my visa. I don't got nothing sorted out, but I am manifesting that my black ass will be in Ghana. Because why the hell is all y'all shorties gonna be living y'all best life and y'all not even gonna take me with you? Put me in your suitcase. Like, what the fuck?
Ghana, Detty December. Look. When I tell you, it's literally so simple just to fly to Jamaica. Easy breezy, easy breezy. But flying to Ghana, I've never been to Africa. This is my first time, remind you this. Flying to Ghana, the visa process is absolutely discouraging, okay? You mean to tell me I have to mail my passport to Washington, D.C., the U.S. Embassy, the Ghana Embassy, and in hopes that I'll get my passport back? I'm more worried about them losing my passport in the mail than getting approved. Okay. Okay. And another thing, I'm frustrated. It's really frustrating, this whole visa process. So my plane ticket alone to fly to Ghana is about $4,000. $4,000. Okay. And you mean to tell me I have to purchase my ticket before I get approved for my visa? What? Do you know how much it is to purchase a ticket, a refundable ticket on Delta? What? Looks like I'll be in Jamaica in December. But no, I'm going to Ghana, but I'm really frustrated in the visa process. Like, is there a way, maybe I don't know what I'm doing, because the people around me never been to fucking Africa. And it's like frustrating, there's no help. Is there any way I can make an appointment to drop off my passport? I will fly to Washington, D.C., drop off my passport and pick up my passport when I'm approved for my visa. Like, can somebody please instruct me on how to do this? Because I cannot get nobody on the phone. Can't get nobody on the phone, and I'm getting so frustrated. Okay, Ghana is coming up, and yes, I'll be headed that way December 17th for 3 weeks almost. So should I do a multiple entry or single entry? Of course, if I have a multiple entry, I'm coming right back. I might even move to Ghana, because why be in America? What's here? My son's here, but he'll come visit me. But yes, somebody please help me with this visa process, please, because apparently I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm going to Ghana in December for Detty December by myself. So I want to know if there's anyone else going solo, because I'm going solo, and we could just hang out with each other instead. Or you don't even have to be going solo. You could be with other friends, but just want to include other people. But I've never been to Ghana for Detty December. So I just want someone who knows, or you don't even have to know, but we can figure it out together what we're going to do. Because I want to get the best out of my time in Ghana. So yeah, let me know.
It is now July, and I have not seen one post about Detty December and on TikTok. Y'all not going? Don't let me go by myself. Y'all not gonna go? Are y'all booked this year? What's going on? I have not seen one post. It is July. I would see people say, buy your flight now, get your ticket, blah, blah, blah. I ain't seen nothing. I don't want to go by myself. Get your flight too. Let's go. Worry about the bills later on. You know what I mean. To December 2025. We outside. Don't play with me. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Stop making those posts. I need to see them. I need to know who's going, what's going on. Like, we in Ghana this year. Period. And if you are going, what dates you going? What dates are you going? Are you going before Christmas, after Christmas? Are you staying after New Year's? Way after New Year's? Or you gotta fly back home early? Because I'm trying to see something. I need to know where we going, when we going, what we wearing. That's in December. Oh my God, I get excited every time around this time. You would have thought I was African. I'm not. But it's a good time, and I love me a good time. Who don't like a good time? Seriously. I'm really excited. And then it's July, and then it's August, September, October, November, December. We ain't gonna. This is gonna be my 4th year, guys. My 4th year. Yeah. Bye.
Okay, y'all, my DMs have been crazy with a lot of ladies texting me, letting me know that they're coming to Ghana solo. They see my videos and everything of that sort. My name is Zanaya. I'm from Chicago. I just moved to Ghana. I've been here like a month plus now. And I plan on no return anytime soon. But a lot of you guys keep reaching out to me saying, hey, I'm coming to Ghana. I'm solo. I see you did it. Where should I go? What should I do? And if you're coming to Ghana solo and you want to kind of be with a group, leave a comment on this video or text me personally and we will conversate so we can move forward for all of the women that's going to be solo or plan to be solo but don't want to be. So we're going to move forward from this post. You're coming to Ghana between now and January and you don't want to be solo for your trip, let me know. I'm actually organizing a group of ladies to be together.
Detty December in Ghana 2025. Okay, your girl is headed to Ghana for Detty December. Do you know how excited I am? I've been looking forward to this trip since 1999. I'm super excited, and yes, this will be a solo trip for me. You know, I'm not gonna let nobody stop my show. Y'all don't want to go? I'm going with myself, okay? You know what? I'll be hitting there December 17th through January 5th. Yes, it's going to be a super long trip, but I might stay even longer if my visa lets me, okay? Anyone on here heading to Ghana from America to Detty December? From London, from Paris, from Jamaica, from wherever. I'm down to meet new people, new friends, new beginnings, because your girl's excited. So if you're heading to Ghana for Detty December, make sure to hit me up because it's gonna be a party. And yes, I'll be partying from 7 a.m. to 7 a.m. 7 a.m. to 7 a.m. The party ain't stopping. I'm getting my rest now. See you there.
If you are listening to this, go to Ghana in December. Book that ticket right now to go to Ghana in Detty December. For Afrofuture, for enjoyment, for vacation, whatever it is, you cannot miss Ghana in December. So let's get into 2 days in my life in Ghana this past December, because I put the capital E in enjoyment, okay? So this is 2 days in my life at Culture Beach Jam, which is put on by Afrofuture. You guys, all the girlies were out. My friend Mame, my friend Madam Joyce, my friend Abba were out there. We even got to like sit on stage because the first day for the festival had artists like Joey B, had Shelly Poppy headlining, and it had like DJ Tunes as a DJ and some really like cool DJs as well. And the vibe from the crowd was just immaculate. Like you could tell everybody was having a good time. And I feel like the venue was the perfect venue for it too, because it was on the beach, so it was open, it was airy, because you know Ghana is hot. So that was day one. Day two was even more epic. I decided to like actually go out during the day. If you know Ghana, you know, and nothing starts until 2 a.m. but the beach jam starts around like 2 p.m. and the girlies are able to take photos, see like the cool artwork and pieces. They even had vendors, you guys. The vendors were so sweet. I got to try on some outfit and I got that as well. And I also got to try on some food. I tried Ghanaian jollof rice. However, the person who made it is a Nigerian man. So technically it's like Nigerian jollof. That's why I really liked it. So we're not going to say I love Ghana jollof right now, okay? But yeah, during the day was actually such a vibe. I got to meet people and then we're right back to it at night because the party started again. Day two, we had Olive the Boy, we had Kitty, and I think we had Omale was headlining day two. Now, if you're like me and my friends, food has to be flowing at the table. So we had food, we're eating them chicken wings and having the time of our life. Like, you guys, I've not had this much fun in such a long time. The crowd was having a vibe at VIP, VVIP, like doing general admission was just a vibe. Like everybody on stage was vibing, people dancing. Nah, Culture Beach Jam was everything I wanted it to be. Ghana was everything I wanted it to be in December. I will be back in December because Ghana just showed me so much love and Culture Beach Jam was an amazing experience. And I met so many people. We just vibed and partied the entire time. Shout out to Martel, shout out to Verna Water, shout out to Carabao for like just getting the drinks and the energy and the water all like just flowing. Ghana, I love you so much. I'm still here, so I'm going to be sharing some more about my trip to Ghana. Love you.
Before you book that trip to Ghana, let me save you from 3 of the mistakes that everybody makes when they come here. Mistake number 1, booking an Airbnb that looks nice but is nowhere close to where you need to be. Baby, you are going to hate your life. You are going to be stuck in traffic for hours, especially during Detty December if that's when you're going. Do not make that mistake. People will lie and say that their Airbnb is super close to everything. You need to fact check that. Or you just need to get my guide so you know exactly where to stay. Mistake number 2, going to all the hyped restaurants. Listen, people on TikTok be lying, okay? And one thing Ghana does really well is aesthetic. There are a select few that do aesthetic and good food at the same time. You might pull up and everything looks stunning. But the worst thing is when you just spent $60 to $100 and you're saying to yourself, damn, I just spent that on some mid food. We don't do that over here. You know, see, I'm fluffy. We only eat good food on this side. Number 3. And this one might be a big one. Not knowing where the real soft life is. The spas, the lounges, the vibey spots. Like not knowing where the real hidden gems are. You want to be in places that make you feel like Accra is yours. That's where all the memories are made. These are the places that are going to make you want to not return home. Okay, and I want you to experience that. Which is exactly why I made the ultimate Ghana playbook. You guys have asked me for years and it's finally here. All my approved spots, all of the ones that made me extend my trip multiple times. I even include a list of places that did me dirty, places that I need you to avoid so that you don't waste your vacation in these people's establishments. It's available now. It's $27. Do not land in Ghana without it.
I recently moved to Ghana after quitting my job in the States, restarting my shea butter business, and coming here for a friend's wedding and deciding, yeah, I'm not going back. So listen, today I linked up with my girl, Justine. Hey girl, hey. So many things can go on in your own area because my girl won this in a giveaway and she decided to bring little old me. Wow. My girl is plugged in and I love that for her. But back to this lunch, y'all. It was really nice to catch up with my girl because I haven't seen her in a minute. We yapped over some good food and drinks and just talked about our experiences here in Ghana lately, especially as creatives. And it's always nice to have friends whose interests and hobbies overlap with yours, especially in a new city, so you never feel alone. But let's take a second for this food. I know my man is Ghanaian, so trying Ghanaian food wasn't something new to me before coming here. And one of my favorites is kelewele. Their kelewele lacked a little gingery kick that I love. It tasted more like good plantains. But shout out to Calabash and Alexandria, VA and the DMV for putting me on to some of the best Ghanaian food I've had to date, including kelewele. Before even coming here, y'all, like, listen, their food is so good. You gotta try. Dare I say better than some of the food that I've had here? Ooh, don't get me y'all. Don't get me y'all. I enjoy catching up with my girl and partaking in the vibes. So who's gonna be here for Detty December? I really wanna know. Let me know in the comments, y'all. As always, sending love to whoever needs it. Love you guys. Mwah.
Did you guys know that there's not one, but two countries between Ghana and Nigeria? Not one, but two. Bro, Ghana and Nigeria act like they're right next to each other. With that said, let's get into this Ghanaian food review. Hello! Uber was like 200 and something rand from my house. I wasn't playing that game, so I took a taxi. I had no one to ask. I didn't know where to start, so I went to CBD because that's the heart of African food. I walked around hoping to find anything I haven't tried before, and it was chai. After walking around aimlessly with no avail, I decided to actually stop and ask people, like, does anyone know where I can get some, like, Ghanaian food? And this lady was kind enough to show me. She actually walked me there, and I was really grateful because I was getting kind of scared, my dog. Ended up getting there. It is called Order Rice Fast Food, and the restaurant on the inside was nice, but me, I was there for the food. So let's get right into it. The only Ghanaian person I know told me to get something called wake, but something I was always curious about was Ghanaian jollof rice. I wanted to know if it actually tasted different from Nigerian jollof rice. When that guy asked me how many eggs I want, I was like, yeah, now I know I'm in the right place. Something interesting I found that he added was some pasta, spaghetti, and lettuce on top, and I was curious as to how this was gonna taste. But yeah, for real, there are two countries between Ghana and Nigeria, and that's Togo and Benin. But they act like they are not there. In fact, Togo and Benin need to start making some noise. Anyway, my choice of meat was chicken, even though I really wanted turkey, but they were finished. Your choices could be beef, chicken, turkey, and fish. So I also wanted to try some plantain, which this was my first time trying it really, and I was excited. A moment of appreciation for how full that thing is. I was so serious about this mission. By the time I started going home, the sun started to set, and I was just happy to get there. You can see my big back booty just ready to eat. The main event. Here's the food, guys. Oh, yes. He really didn't hold back. Love that. When I plated the food, I couldn't believe that all of it was just 70 rand. I felt like the tip I gave should have been bigger. They deserve it. The food was so good, I forgot to record my first reaction. This is like 5 spoons in. I got mad. Like, why can't I cook this? Why can't I actually cook this? I reached a conclusion. It does taste different from Nigerian jollof. Now, I'm not saying it's better. It's different. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. Here's the menu for anyone who's interested in trying Ghanaian food. I do recommend. And let me know which food we should try next. Have a good day.
Do not come to Ghana without these 3 items in your bag. Number 1, a universal adapter. You're gonna need it, babe. Coming all the way here and realizing that you can't plug in your phone or your straightener or anything for that matter is really gonna piss you off. This is the one that I have right here. I got it off of Amazon 4.5 years ago, and it's never let me down, and it has all the ports. Number 2, a fan, a portable fan. Baby, if you are going in December, especially December, January, February, that is the summertime. That is the hottest time in Ghana, and you are going to hate your life. You need to make sure that you have a fan that can fit into your purse. Thank me later, okay? If you do not get a portable fan, preferably one that can also charge your phone, girl, you might as well not even take your makeup. Don't even bother taking your makeup because it's going to be on the floor. Number 3, and this may or may not be controversial. Maybe somebody will come for me, but the truth is the truth, honey. A little something for the boys. And when I say a little something for the boys, I mean tip, okay? Listen, Money talks and bullshit walks in Ghana. Remember some me tell you, okay? So having a little extra cedis in your pocket to slip into somebody's hand when needed will get you a really, really long way. Remember I told you. Now, there's a whole lot of other things that you really, really should not go to Ghana without. But I'm going to be here to help you guys. And if you need to know where to go and all the places that are top of the line so you don't waste your vacation.
Before you visit Africa, know this. If you're a foreigner planning to visit Africa, there's something you must know. Africa isn't just a destination, it's an experience that stays in your soul. For instance, if you're coming during Christmas, make sure your flight lands in Ghana, because in December, Accra becomes the heartbeat of joy. The beaches are alive, the music is everywhere, and the streets glow with energy. Foreigners call it Detty December, but for Ghanaians, it's just life. Yes, foreigners enjoy being in Ghana because the country is peaceful, they feel safe, welcomed, and free to experience true African warmth.
So forget everything else happening this winter. Forget Christmas, forget Halloween, forget fireworks night, forget Winter Wonderland. The only thing that I'm looking forward to, that I have to be there by force, that's the plan. Detty December, because I'm telling you, this year, I have to be there. Whether it's Ghana, Nigeria, I'm there. Because, bro, every single year for the past how long I've sat out and I've missed out on the fun. I have to watch the enjoyment through people's snaps and it's like, bro, I could be there. I should be there. And I'm gonna be there. So who else is going Detty December this year? Because I can't lie, I'm trying to make it happen. I'm trying to go. It's Christmas in the UK. I've been doing this since I was born, bro. Like, it's getting boring now. I want to see what fun is like in Africa. I want to be hotboxing in the back of the Escaladizi, yes. I want to do all the shopping, go to all the clubs, go to all the excursions. If I don't get to go there this year or have like a little taste of it, I'm going to be sick for the rest of the year.
I'm officially going to Ghana this December and I have not been this excited in such a long time. If you know me, you know that this means so much because I was born in Ghana. I moved here when I was around 7. Since I moved here, I only went back once for holiday in 2013. So I went back when I was like 13, 14. And since then, I haven't been back. It's literally been 13 years. So this is like a big deal. I literally have so much family to see, foods to eat. Like, I'm literally so excited. I don't actually know why I haven't gone. I think just, obviously we all know the prices are really extortionate and I think I've just never prioritized it. Paying for Ghana is a commitment because it's not cheap. I'm gonna tell you everything that I remember whilst growing up in Ghana. My parents moved here to the UK quite early. So my mum moved here not too long before I was born to obviously like start a life for herself and for us to then join her. And then I think my dad moved here when I was like 2. So I don't remember my parents. I didn't really live with my parents in Ghana. Like, my earliest memories don't involve my parents. It involves like all the different uncles and aunties that I stayed with. I think the first place I stayed might have been Konongo, and I stayed there with one of my aunties. We stayed in like this massive compound house, and apparently I was really spoiled as a child because everyone was like, oh, her parents are in the UK, we have to take care of her. And I think that I would have lived there from when I was a baby to when I was like maybe like 2 or something. The second place that I stayed in was somewhere called Bekwai, and I stayed there with my auntie Jane. I have quite a few memories from living there because I think I would have lived there maybe 3, 4, 5. Apparently I was just like, I went from being a spoiled child in Konongo to living in Bekwai and apparently being really fussy and just being a bit of a diva and a drama queen. There was someone who like would take me to school from time to time. And apparently there was one time I was like, no, I don't want him to take me. He's not taking me to school because he's not wearing socks or something ridiculous like that. So I literally went from being a spoiled baby to just a bit of a diva, just a bit of a drama queen apparently. So then after Bukwai, I moved to Accra, specifically Adenta. When I lived in Adenta, I lived with my uncle Dan and my cousin Didi. And oh my gosh, I had the time of my life there. Like, it was just such a great upbringing. Me and my cousin Didi always used to play together. Our uncle, his dad, always used to take us out. That's where I developed my love for papaya. I don't know if it's like super popular now in this day and age. Apparently it's not as good as it used to be, but with their fried rice specifically, like when I go this December, I'm gonna go try it regardless of whether you guys say it's not good anymore. I'm gonna go try it for myself. All my relatives that looked after me whilst I was there, obviously I love them so much and I will be going to see all of them that are still there. In Accra in Adenta. I just have so many good memories. I went to a school called Jezreel Montessori. I remember some of the friends that I had. Like, I remember there was a solar eclipse, and this is going to be the perfect way for me to figure out the specific dates that I was in Accra. I remember it being so scary because I was so young, and there's this like massive historical thing happening, and it's like, if you don't have your glasses on, you're gonna go blind, and it was such a big thing. But yeah, just in general, growing up in Accra was amazing. I'm going to Ghana for a whole month. I'm obviously gonna go visit everyone. It's gonna be so much nostalgia. I'm literally gonna be walking down memory lane. This is my makeup done. I will keep you all updated with my whole Ghana trip, so stay tuned, please. I will definitely make lots of content whilst I'm out there in Ghana, because there's just so much for me to see, so much for me to do, so much for me to reconnect with. So I will definitely be recording.
You guys, at this point, I will say that Ghana is really making African proud, because you could see that these guys are already booking their flight tickets to Ghana for Dirty December. Like, let me explain Dirty December for you, because Black Americans are opting to choose African to spend their December holiday when it comes to December. Now, a lot of them are really opting to choose Ghana because the dual citizenship that the Ghana government actually gave to, if you're from diasporas coming back and you don't have your roots, you can find your roots back in Ghana. And this actually opened a lot of African countries' eyes. In fact, I think by this year, Nigeria have also started that, which Nigeria in their own time, they actually lied that Nigeria is safe, whereas Nigeria is not safe. But that didn't stop a lot of people from, coming into Lagos last year. So this year, the population is increasing in Ghana because a lot of things have actually added up when it comes to tourism in Ghana, and a lot of people, foreigners, Black Americans, are opting to come to Ghana instead of other African countries. In fact, I feel like at this point, South Africa and Ghana are in competition when it comes to people coming into Africa. So currently, because of the population, people are opting to to book their tickets on time. Yeah, the dollar is not really smiling currently, but people are not backing down at all because Ghana is really hot when it comes to Dirty December. Anyway, we are here for all the Dirty December content, Dirty December grooving, and I'm so happy to welcome them to Motherland. That is why I always say that Motherland is always addictive. Like, if you don't want to be addictive to Motherland, don't even step in, because you're definitely going to find yourself loving every single thing when it comes to the cuisine, the people, the love, the society, like, you guys get Motherland is really beautiful. Motherland, and when you bless Motherland, Motherland will bless you. What you've never received in your life, that is what Motherland will give. Motherland will give you joy. That is what Ghana is known for. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on the comment section. Are you ready for Dirty December? Let me know on the comment section. I'm simply Lillian. Please like this video, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.